Sault Ste. Marie, how is everybody feeling? Not bad. That was the warm-up for what you will be giving these next performers, I can assure you. First and foremost, I want to set the stage and tell a little story. It was what I got written down here, and then we're going to get started. So, let me take you back. It was 1969 that our next performer, Donna Ramsey, the daughter of legendary Sault Ste. Marie radio broadcaster Don Ramsey, had just finished recording her debut album for Capitol Records, produced by Gary Buck. His next recording project was for Leroy Anderson. When Donna and Leroy married, they decided it was time to become a duo professionally too. A move to Toronto ensued, with the two building a career in the hotels and coffee lounges of that big city.
We did?
You sure did. Following the end of the Tommy Hunter show, Donna and Leroy relocated to Nashville, where they pursued a duo recording career, releasing their highly acclaimed Livin' on Love album, followed by a series of nationally charted singles and duets. Donna and Leroy moved back to Canada in the fall of 2018 and now reside in Calgary, where they continue to perform across Canada and the United States. Oh, and if that all wasn't enough, Donna and Leroy were also inducted into the Canadian Country Music Hall of Fame in 2010. So folks, let's give a big Sault Ste. Marie welcome to Don, Leroy and friends, Rick Datson, Ron Schreier, George Sheridan, Kelly Jackson.
It's a lesson too late for the learner, made of sand, made of sand.
In the wink of an eye, my soul is turning.
In your hand, in your hand. Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? I could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. A dream lover will come my way. Hold me in their loving arms and feel the magic of their charms. Because I want a girl, a boy to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone.
Truck out on the 4-lane, a mile or more away, and the whining of his wheels just makes it colder. He's an hour away from riding on your prayers up in the sky.
Well, we never did that much talking anyway. Well, baby, don't think twice, it's alright.
Leroy.
Road.
So, who here is not from Sault Ste. Marie? You. Whereabouts are you from? Bar River, oh my gosh. I might take a minute while Leroy's tuning up to introduce these gentlemen on stage officially to you. And we're delighted to be playing with these fellas. They're all Sault Ste. Marie boys, and proud that they decided to grace us with their presence and play with us today. Over here on the steel guitar is Mr. George Sherrard. Right. And of course, here to my right is from fiddle musicians royalty in Sault Ste. Marie. He's a Schreier. And we all know the Schreier family and the very talented boys in that family. And this is Mr. Ronnie Schreier on fiddle and electric guitar. Back here on the drums, there he is. You guys might see him sometimes if you go into the Sault Ste. Marie Museum. He does a lot of fine work there, as well as being one of the finest drummers we've ever worked with. And we're very pleased to be here today with Mr. Rick Datson. And back here on bass guitar is a gentleman that we haven't seen in a long time, and delighted that he's here working with us today. This is Mr. Kelly Jackson.
It's good to be Alberta bound.
I'll play it there, Leroy.
I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. When the sun come up, I got gates on again. Life ain't nothing but a funny Rita. You gotta be from Balzac to do that. Thank God, I'm a country boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. For our dancers down here. Thank you very much. Nice dancing.
We'll get George to kick it
We'll get Georgie Sherrard.
There's a young man that I know. His age is 21. Comes from down in southern Colorado. Tuned in just to hear you on the radio. Oh, may the good Lord take a liking to you, friend. And remember, there's someone expecting you home. We have someone very special in the audience, and I asked this person if they would get up and do a song with me. This gentleman I grew up singing with. I used to sing with his band, I think 7, 8 years old. He'd take me to dances and that, and play with the Northern Airs, and then of course on the television show for many, many years. And my dad used to always sing this song, and this gentleman would kick it off, So if you wouldn't mind giving a very warm welcome to the one and the only Mr. Fred Kent. Where are you, Fred? Fred, I'm delighted that you're here this evening. When I first asked Fred, he says, you can't afford me.
And then when you called this morning, what did you say?
Then he tried to get out of it today by saying he wasn't feeling well, and I said, showtime's at 4:30. Anyway, my daddy used to sing this song, and many, many times. I was dancing with my darling to the Tennessee waltz when an old friend I happened to see. Thank you, Fred. Now you kick around. We can't have these very, very two talented fiddle players on stage and not have them maybe do a little bit of a tune together. What do you think? We're going to get down out of here in just a minute. I think, Ronnie, how about a little bit of maple sugar, do you think? You too? You're going to play too? All right. It really means a lot to me to be back home singing for all of you. It just, who says you can't go home, right? And thank you so much. It's just been a wonderful afternoon. Enjoy the rest of Canada Day here at this beautiful pavilion and one of the most beautiful spots in the world, that's for sure. Okay, Audrey, where's Jennifer? Is she here? Can't see her. Audrey used to sing with the Northernaires, and her brother Ray used to play with Freddie. Still does, I think. I was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day. The sky. Thank you, Sault Ste. Marie.
Folks, we just have a quick reset, but once again, put your hands together for Donna Leroy Anderson! If you like magic, then please stick around. We're going to have some magic in time for a quick stage reset. We're going to start with the ladies and gentlemen for that here.
Well, in the wintertime.